Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Myself Bala here. I'm welcome you all to my YouTube channel, and in this video I'm going to discuss about options for tomorrow. So based on long build up in a particular strike prices. So the strike prices which is working tomorrow is better for intraday and even positional options. And this video regarding that long build up. Okay. So yesterday we discussed about the most important long build up stock is about Dixon, and which is started today with around 75. But previous close, let's look at this previous close of this option, which is trading around 75. After 75 today it went up to 110 plus, and we find out the 15 minutes breakout somewhere around 99, and after 99 it went up to 108, so somewhere around 8-9 point, which triggers you and generate you the profit. And how I'm just taking that long build up stocks, and even 2 days back we find some Bajaj Finance on like topmost stock, which is triggers the call side and put side. If you are even you can try to take for tomorrow's option trade, that is also be a BTST kind of thing which we can apply on that options. That I'm testing it for the last few days, and it that was working good. And let me find out, this is what the topmost stock Dixon, and few days back it's about Bajaj Finance, that is also performing well. And look at yesterday's closing on this particular option. If you are taken for study, 74 is the closing price, the best options. Dixon 3000 call option. Now it is trading somewhere around 79. So compared to the previous close, it is 4 rupees higher. But in the morning, around 11 o'clock, it went up to 110. That means more than 30 points, which increased. That is what another good opportunity where I find out this option. And few days back, Bajaj Finance around 3,700. Uh, I think, sorry, 6,000 something here, 6,700. Bajaj Finance yesterday's close is 701, and today it went higher, somewhere around 169. That has also be a long build up, which is happening on this particular strike prices. And based on that, even if you plan for an opportunity that is working well, so let me try in even 1 or 2 weeks for a BTST whether it is working good, then we can apply our advanced strategy too on that particular options. And today's scenario, what are the options which is build up, long build up is more is about State Bank of India. But one more important thing today, State Bank of India, we find out the put options having a huge long build up. So initially in the today's live session, also one of the guy who was asking about State Bank of India. So 585 put option which I tracked, and that was giving you such a good result. But due to that expiry, I don't want to take some risk on that particular trades. But that is also moving well. And ITC put option, ICICI Bank call option, and SBAN is the call. So today the strike price 580 put option having huge volume in contract and a price change and as a day change. So everything which is happening on that particular strike price 580 put option, that is good for today's trade. And 570, 560, 590. So all the list which is in the top is about a State Bank of India. So maybe the better option for tomorrow, or the stock options for tomorrow, is about a State Bank of India. We can track for tomorrow. And what should be the closing price today? State Bank of India, it's closed somewhere around, today's closing price is 576. And we discussed about the early morning around this doji candle, and initially it triggers in the top and never moves higher, and then it finally moves down. This is what 1 o'clock due to the result, but initial stage it opened and the same flat level it not moved, and it moves down, and maybe the result thing which is moving very fast, very quickly. Then closed by 575. These are all the trade which I focused today. So maybe 575 call and put both looking good, and put option is main importance about this particular option. 575 put option, even if it triggers tomorrow. So let me track how it is going to give you some profit, or better we can add the call option of 575 also. SBI and 575 call, both we can track. Call is trading around 9.9 and put is closed around 7.9. So if you find out any good opportunities and both the strike prices, tomorrow we can focus these two strike prices. We may be getting any entry, and you can focus simply the put option strike price only. So I can go for how I'm going to filter out that put option. So simply I can just select. Let me go to filters and filters. Okay. So I'm adding the filters for all the strike prices, and I just simply going to select the call options, which call options having more power for today. And look at this ICICI Bank, Axis Bank. Axis Bank almost moved higher 930. So we find out some breakout on based on our scanners, that is also working. So ICICI Bank is the stop, and next one should be the Axis Bank. If we want to focus for a call option tomorrow and having good volume, check about ICICI Axis and ICICI Bank. It's happening ICICI Bank. It's about 15 minutes. Let me go for a daily time frame. Then we understand. It's about a spinning top, not moved 8. So let me go for Axis Bank. But most volume which is happening on State Bank. Axis Bank, which forming a shooting star and made a high of 929 today. And previous day is about top, and the shooting star. Shooting star kind of candle which forms an axis bank, maybe the reversal should be possible, and continuation should be above only 930, and breakout we find around 900. Now it is 930. Maybe that strike price also having huge volume, axis bank 930 call option. So we focus this two strike prices. And in put side, if I want to go for a put sides, only in a puts we find out SBN is the major put option, and then ITC and Adani Enterprise. ITC is the most of the put options. Look at this: 400, 425, 430, 410. So many put options which is available on ITC. So maybe the stock which is looking good for tomorrow. So based on both, we find out the stocks, and what we do normally. So I have the scanners. That scanners I have shown you, and that was giving you such a good result. The charting scanners which we are finding out in the early morning from that group. So if any stocks for a long build up stocks, and this is what our scanners for today, long build up stocks, and based on our um, so that will filter out the stocks. Today Chola Finance, Bajaj Finance are those top, Kotak Bank, Bharati Airtel. But Chola Finance we find in the early morning, we find out some trade opportunities in Chola Finance too, in intraday opportunity. Chola Finance, and that one went higher. That's good. Cholamandalam Finance also we find out that works well. Okay, so from this list, so what I do, I will copy the list and open a new sheet, and these are all the long build up options, but State Bank is building a put options. So we may track individually, and we can go for the data to filter out duplicates. So almost we removed 130 duplicates. Finally, we got it only 71 stocks. Here in this group, so we have a put strike and also both a call strike. So from this list, you can just, I just going to copy this list, and I can create you a dashboard. That means I want to go for a notepad. So I will create the list. What I'm going to take this 71 stocks. I just added the 71 stocks. I saved it on my desktop, so I'll remove this. And this is what a scanners which I used for today's trade. Okay, this today's trades we find out the scanners. This will help us. So if I want to remove this, letters to close is must be greater than letters to open, which I used for, and I can use for any less than also. If I added here, then it will be showing the negative stocks also. You can see the negative stocks: Hindalco Industries, Tata Consultancy. Almost among the 60 stocks we find out negative as well as positive stocks. We go for a negative change, Coromandel and Bank of Baroda and Adani Ports. So here negative stocks also you can track for your dashboard. So instead of that, we can create your dashboard for this also. Uh, but you need to update regularly from this. particular sheet, and I can make a video for how to selecting the stocks and how I'm taking a long build up. So simply we can create a dashboard for a long build up stocks, both the sides, instead of watching only one side. So I'll be going to update the dashboards for intraday opportunity. You can try what I can go for. At least I can create a new dashboard for intraday trade finders, something like our options for tomorrow. Options for tomorrow, I'll just make it private, and maybe you'll be getting options for tomorrow as my dashboard. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to add the dashboards. So here, options for tomorrow, I can go for options for tomorrow, last one, maybe where it is the dashboard. Yeah, options for tomorrow. So here what I'm going to add. So I'm going to add from my list. I'm just creating you the scanners and filters. Simply go for long build up stocks. So I just go for only long build up stocks, ran to current dashboard. So long calls submitted, and here and so this is the current price, closing price. Sort of closing price. Okay, so we need to add a percentage, and let me go for a charting scanner, and we can go for edit this one. So we can now we can add here the latest close must be greater than, like that we can add. So let me add right now. I'll add it here. So that we need to code it. The close must be the latest close minus close that I'm just creating a 1 day ago close, and I'm going to use it divide by. So divide by 1 day close 1 day ago. Yeah, into number 100. So here is the formula for a percentage, change percentage. So you'll be getting, yeah, how much percentage it is increased or decreased. Okay, I need only top percentage stocks. So latest close also I mentioned here, and current price, or you can 1 day ago close. That should be a price for previous day close, and this is what a previous day close. And the filters, the long build up stocks only I want to add it here. I run the scan. So what I can go for group sort by the, and run that. Here what are the stock which is increased very big or decreased? So let me go for group sort column 1. That is what a percentage change. Run this in here. So what I can go for here column. So this is what a percentage column, and 1 day go close, let us close. Yeah, right. So filters long build up stocks, group sort by the column 2. Sorry. Yeah, so we got it. I saved it. So we can simply watch this one. What is happening here? Column 2, edit, need to auto sort. It will be automatically sorted by that list. So Chola Finance, from that list we find out options for tomorrow. Maybe here you can focus these stocks for your trades. Okay, so edit layout, so we can increase that one. So save the layout, and what I can go for, I can simply copy this layout, and current dashboard I can save it. So where it is, I can find another one more thing. So here simply I can go for charts. That means yeah, here on take a close, here, and here we can go for run long puts. The better it will be helping us. You can see Coromandel. So we will find out easily the negative stocks. Edit layout, and we can add this one here, and we can improve that. Okay, these are all the stocks which is loosed. And what are the stocks which I have taken? So just simply going to give you colors. This may be helping you to, I think, find creating a dashboard that may be help you. Okay, so save and submit. And this is what a negative side. I can edit, and maybe in red colors that should be better. So easily understood, and save submit. And finally, we have created the dashboard, but it is not in private. It is in private mode, so you cannot able to get it. But only those who are subscribed my channel, so I can simply provide it. Okay, this is what the stocks as per today. So maybe Bank of Baroda, then report. So 189. So if you focus Bank of Baroda, so let me go for Bank of Baroda. Maybe you can easily find out some intraday opportunities from 185. So maybe around Bank Baroda 185 put option if I want to focus, and maybe that give you some opportunity. 15 minutes. Look at this. That move is good. It started gap down and it broke in 2.7 and 5.95. Maybe if you are tracking the stock, you are able to find out some good opportunities. If I'm regularly tracking the stock, that is going to give you such an opportunity that will help us to make my intraday trades. So this is what a one more dashboard, so which I am going to share you on my student group. So that is what a charting scanners group. So the link for that group which is available in the description of this video. If you want to access my all the scanners and screeners which I used for my trade and stock finding and options for tomorrow, based on that I have already shared the dashboard. So what I am going to do here, and if you purchase this, if you are joining on this group, so I can mention you how you can filter out that particular thing. So dashboard, so I can go for a watch list. So here it's about a long build up stocks out of about yesterday's watch list. I simply going to create a one more watch list that leave it. I have so new long build up today's new long build stocks in options, or just it's good enough long build up options. So maybe long build up options. I saved it, so there is no stocks on this particular thing. So I can view and add just a notepad. So I can just copy that notepad, and now I added. So simply upload. So there are some problems with your input. So text it, just txt file. And I think it's not opening. So let me open our long build up Excels. So from here, we can select all the stocks listed here, and I was just removing this, and I just select all the long build-ups options, and I can add it here in symbols. And from here, I can remove the duplicates, remove duplicates, yes. And then I removed all the stocks and just copy this thing, and I just open a notepad. almost 70 stocks. I'm just creating two filter based. Yes. Okay, I've saved it. And let me go to create the scanners and upload a file. Choose a file from the list. Stocks. It is in such. I think it is not CSV text. Some text. Why it is not uploading? Yeah, I got it. So 70 stocks, we got it right now. I think so there was a symbols input. Okay, that's got it. So we got it. So upload done. Okay, so here on that list of scanners we have 70 stocks, all the 70 stocks which I have added. So I just go for a dashboard and my watch list. Now you can see 70 stocks which is available here. So simply I'm going to dashboard options for tomorrow. That is what my dashboard. So this dashboard today end of the day I'll be sharing to my Telegram group. So now what I'm going to do, I can edit and go for a list long build up stocks. I just go for a long build up options. So run. So if you run this, it will be changing something. From here you can see some changes. Chola Finance, Bajaj Finance, Kotak Bank. These are all the stocks. And same here, I can submit here. It will be changed automatically. But this one which I am going to use for tomorrow, not for today. So here also I can change the long build up to new one. So run save. That's it. You can see a lot of stocks, Coromandel, Bank of Baroda, then you put the same stock which is built up along yesterday and today. These are all the stocks which I can focus for tomorrow. So I submitted. Now the dashboard will help us to find the stocks for both call side as well as put side. I hope you enjoyed the session. And if you like this video, hit a like button and share to your friends. If you have any questions or a doubt, just ping me a comment box here in the comment box. Thank you so much. If you want to join my option strategy, that is what a charting scanners group, so there you can get access about my most of this charting. The link for that particular group would be available here, or you can directly go to the website and you can go down and you will be finding out premium charting gift pass paid group, and you can join here. That will be directly to your link and you will be going to get that. Thank you for watching, and thank you so much. If I want to any questions or at all, just ping me on the comment box. Thank you so much. I'm going to wind up this session. Thanks for your time and thank you so much.